This is one of maybe a few different videos that I'm going to make of myself, just to kind of get on camera and kind of show the world, well, more just myself, what I look like on camera. And I just want to get a kind of a sense of being in front of the camera and have a little bit of, just sort of doing reach and withdraw with the camera. It's funny, now that I started this thing, I feel like I have to put something on my lips. My lips feel chapped. It's kind of like, what the hell am I doing? I have to put something on my lips, because otherwise I'm going to have a tension on my lips the whole time, and that isn't going to make my presentation very good. I'll be licking my lips. I'll be doing this kind of stuff a lot, and then that doesn't look so great. But anyway, I've got this lighting that I set up, which hopefully is something. I've got a camera running. I've got some kind of a shot here with my bongos behind me. And I'm just sitting in my living room, and I see that there's audio. It doesn't look like it's real loud, but I see that there is audio, and it's recording me, and it probably sounds okay. Wow, it's it's kind of weird, putting myself on camera. It's like, I always wonder if I'm closing my eyes or something. I'm going to go ahead and put some of this shit on my lips, because otherwise I'm just going to continue to have attention on my lips. So now I don't have attention on it so much. And I'm kind of looking around the room a little bit here. It's kind of like, sometimes I think of philosophical things to say to people. I kind of think, well, I don't know, I'm supposed to say something interesting, or I'm supposed to say something that makes me look good on camera. I'm supposed to kind of put forth a beingness, if you will, or sort of a look or something. I'm supposed to smile all the time while I'm talking. I've never figured that out, how to smile all the time when I'm talking. It just looks, I just figure it just looks robotic or something, or it looks like I'm, practicing, or I'm trying to be poised or something. It's not really getting a communication across. It's more like being interesting. And how do you get interested in a camera? I mean, I'm looking at a camera right now. I'm looking at a camera, and it doesn't seem very interesting to look at this camera. It does seem interesting that I might be talking to somebody. So if I were talking to somebody, what would I say? That's kind of the next little round of this. Is like, what would I actually say to somebody if I were talking to them? And I'm not really sure what I would say. Life is a very interesting sort of cacophony of people's reactions to other people, and whatever they think they're supposed to do next, or whatever they think they're supposed to say, or how they're supposed to act. I don't know if acting is really something that I intend to get into particularly. It's just one of those things where it's not really about acting, it's about being on camera and being able to kind of get something on camera that looks good to people. I guess that maybe I look good or something. I don't look like I'm dead or burnt out or unable to express myself. Expressing affinity used to be really difficult for me. it used to be really hard for me to kind of conjure up any sort of, I don't know, realism and emotion. I was just sort of dead or monotone or something. I think I've gotten over that. I express myself pretty openly now. I smile pretty easily, I guess. I don't know how it looks, but I feel like I'm smiling. I feel like I'm friendly most of the time when I talk to people. I don't know if they feel that way or not. It's sometimes a little bit of a mystery to me whether actually other people feel like I'm being friendly to them or not, or whether I'm being, practiced, or whether I look phony or something. So, I could be angry. Angry! How about that? All right, that was grief, and I don't know if that was very convincing, but I sort of did it. It was sort of like, okay, here we go. I just pulled out my schlong and showed it to you. So, I don't know, maybe I'm the only person that's going to see this, although who knows if part of this may show up on YouTube at some point, and gee, what would that mean? I don't know what it would mean. I guess I'd be on YouTube. I'd be like this guy on YouTube, and that would be really exciting. I guess it would be exciting. It would be exciting for somebody. I don't know if it would be exciting for me.